Hello, my name is Alyssa Cruzel, and I'm a Community Engagement Specialist with the City of Fridley. I'm here to show you how to use a new online interactive Fridley Neighborhoods map. Let's get started. To find the online interactive Fridley Neighborhoods map, head to fridleymn.gov. Hover over the Community section at the top of the website. Under Community, click City Maps. Or you can head to fridleymn.gov/city maps. Then click on the Fridley Neighborhoods map. The city has multiple maps on this site, so feel free to explore some of the additional city maps. This neighborhoods map can be used on your computer, but is also mobile friendly, so you can use it on your phone while you're out and about exploring our Fridley community. The different colored sections in the map designate different Fridley neighborhoods, such as Riverview Heights, Sylvan Hills, Harris Lake, and more. The gray dash line indicates voting precincts and wards. You can zoom in and out of the map using the zoom in and zoom out buttons at the top right of the map. You can also zoom in and zoom out using the scroll of your mouse. In order to move around to different areas of the map, use your mouse to click and drag the map. On the map, you will see multiple icons for places of community interest, such as Banfield Lock Center for the Arts, the library, City Hall, and more. The expand button on the top right will allow you to see which icons represent which places of community interest. You can also see the neighborhood names for each of the Fridley neighborhoods, as well as which color represents which neighborhood. You can also change the base map using the options located on the bottom right of the map. You can choose between an illustrated view or a satellite base map. Let's get started exploring a Fridley neighborhood. On the Information tab to the left, in the search box, you can enter an address. Or you can click within the map to select an address as well. After you either type in an address or click on the map to select an address, neighborhood information about that address will show up in the Information tab. In the Information tab, the first thing that will appear will be the name of the neighborhood, along with a narrative about the neighborhood that includes the boundaries of the neighborhood, places of community interest located in or near the neighborhood, such as city or county parks, and some history about the neighborhood as well. Historical information included in the Fridley neighborhood narratives was taken from the book Fridley, The History and People, published by the Fridley Historical Society. In this section, there will also be a link for you to register for nextdoor.com, an online communication website that helps you get connected to your Fridley neighbors. The next section in the Neighborhoods Information tab is Voting Information. This section includes information about the voting precinct and ward for this address. This section also includes the names and contact information for the elected officials for this address, as well as a link to the City of Fridley's election page. On the map, you will also be able to see the voting precincts and ward boundaries on the map with the gray dash and blue boundary lines. The next section is School District Boundaries. This section includes the name and links to the school district and the schools for this address. The blue map will also have the school district boundary on the map in blue. The next section in the neighborhoods map is information about recycling. This section includes information about which day of the week and weeks of the year recycling occurs for this address. You can learn the specific week of the year by clicking the link to the recycling schedule calendar. There is also a link to learn more about additional recycling information, such as recycling drop-off events and organics collection. The next section of the Neighborhoods Information tab is information about nearby parks. This section will include the names and links to the address for parks located in or near the neighborhood. This section also includes links to the online interactive City Parks map, as well as a link to the city's Parks and Trails page on the website. The next section of the neighborhood map is public safety information, including contact information for the community service officer for the neighborhood, as well as links to sign up for Tip 411, Fridley Police Department's anonymous tip and messaging system. This section also has links to the police and fire web pages, addresses for the police and fire stations in the city, and information about fire permits. The next section is information about the watershed district or management organization, as well as links to that organization's website. The map will show the watershed boundaries in blue for this address. The neighborhood map also includes a section about utility billing. This utility section will include which utility billing cycle this address is, 1, 2, or 3, as well as which month's bills arrive and the month's bills are due. Bills should be paid at the end of the month, with exact due dates changing with each month each year. The neighborhood map also includes a section about how to get involved to make your neighborhood a better place through various volunteer opportunities. These opportunities include adopting a park or a rain garden, adopting a drain, fire hydrant, or a highway. If you are interested in volunteering in your neighborhood through one of these programs, click on the links in this section of the map to learn more. This section also includes a link to learn more about the Neighborhood Watch and Block Captain programs. If you're interested in learning more about these volunteer opportunities with public safety, click on the link. The map also includes links to the city's website, the address for City Hall, as well as links to various city services and departments at the city, such as code enforcement, rental property management, building inspections, license and permits, streets, parks and recreation. This information section also includes a website, links to the nearby Anoka County libraries, as well as links to the Anoka County Parks page. There is also links to places of community interest around town, such as Banfield Lock, Springbrook Nature Center, Fridley Historical Society, and restaurants in and near Fridley. We hope you enjoy learning more about your neighborhood and the city of Fridley. Enjoy.